Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Football Terrace. I hope you're all doing very, very well this evening. I hope you're all good. Wanted to bring you this news that's just started to have a massive ripple effect across social media. I wanted to come and talk to you about it. I wanted to gauge your opinion. Some fairly credible journalists are stating that they wouldn't say it's not true, which is a really interesting element. But Thiago to Manchester United, we spoke about there being a possibility of a hijack this morning. About 8, 9 o'clock, about 9, 10 o'clock, we did that this morning. Now there are journalists that are saying this could be true. We want to delve into this story with a bit more detail. Do me a big favour, hit the like button, hit the share button for us. Really important that you do this. But I saw a tweet, and I'll go to the original tweet. I retweeted this earlier. The original tweet was put out by at United Zone, a big Twitter account. They were quoting at Sport, and it says here that Thiago is close to signing for Manchester United from Bayern Munich. Now you see these and this was literally posted 20 minutes ago. Already done 1,000 likes and hundreds of retweets. You see these kind of things. However, what's interesting is there's a response to this, okay? Christian Falk, who is at CF Bayern, who's been very, very, very influential this summer when it comes to transfer dealings. He's the guy that broke the Timo Werner news, one of the guys who broke the Timo Werner to Chelsea news that we weren't expecting. He's the guy that's got a lot of information on Kai Havertz to Chelsea. So Chelsea fans especially taking this guy very seriously. He has said that he goes, I wouldn't say not true. Because there's another link that says there is a rumour within Bayern Munich that Thiago will go to either Man United or Liverpool. They asked him a question, and he has said, I wouldn't say not true. So, essentially what is being said here is that Man United are in for him. And this is what I want to be very, very clear about. If Man United sign him, this is a pure, unadulterated Liverpool rejection. If Man United don't sign him, this is a Liverpool do, it's a Man United rejection. I think there is evidence out there that suggests to me that Man United and Liverpool are both looking at Thiago. And why would you not? Why would you not? Why would you not look at this guy? One of the best central midfield players in the world. He is elegant on the ball. He's wonderful in possession. He's got an eye for a great pass. And you saw a very, very complimentary of Liverpool when they were linked with him. Now it appears that Man United are in the race as well. And I see a lot of angry people. Oh, clickbait, it's ball. It's a real story. Go on the internet and see it, bro. Go on the internet and see it. The difference is I've just gone live 10 minutes after it happening. This will be in all the newspapers. You're going to see all the big YouTube accounts talking about this in the next couple of hours. I've just gone live first. It is a real story from a genuine, credible publication in Germany that Man United and Liverpool are both looking at him. And there are now reports that Man United may be leading that race. One of the biggest issues is United are reportedly willing to pay the £30 million fee up front, one-off fee, where Liverpool want to do it in instalments. So Man United are getting to an agreement with Bayern Munich quicker, reportedly, than Liverpool are. Thiago is said to have no major preference. He'd like to play for Liverpool, but he'd also like United. He wants to come to the Premier League first of all. So £35 million is the supposed asking price. This is the story. If you don't believe me, go on Twitter. It's literally burning up now. Go check out at CF Bayern. That's Christian Falk. He's the guy that's brought this news to us as it stands right now. And there was actually a story this morning, though, from Neved, who's a verified guy. He says, Thiago is about to leave Bayern Munich and sign for Man United. That was this morning, the Sport put it out there. At United Link, went to Christian Falk and said, is this true? And he said, I wouldn't say not true. So this incredible journalist is telling us this is going on. So there we go. And the reason why we say this is the source that started this at Sports have said that he's about to leave. Their actual quote is he's close to signing for Manchester United as a deal agreed. The player has agreed a deal. But there we go. For me, this is a real interesting story. Has he agreed a deal? And the most important element to focus on here is, if you're a Man United fan, how does this sound to you? And if you're a Liverpool fan right now, how do you feel about the idea of losing out Thiago, a player that a week ago you all wanted, to Manchester United? How would that feel? Like, genuinely, if this, and it's a big if, I still think he's going to pick Liverpool. I still think Liverpool are going to get this deal done. But this is massive. If you imagine Man United beat Liverpool, the best team in the world right now, European, world, English champions, to Thiago's signature, that is massive. And what I will say, if we are interested in him, we don't get him, I will be disappointed. And it will be a rejection. You know, it's a madness. Let's do some of these comments here. Tyrone here says, not going to lie, Liverpool bulking over these transfers is very worrying. We are the team to beat next year, so we need to adapt. Tyrone, I hear you on that, bro. Someone here says, Terry, he declined us before. Have you not read what's come out recently? Thiago has spoken about this. He said he never rejected Man United. He was willing to come. It was David Moyes who ended that deal. David Moyes. Thiago or Van der Beek? Oh, I would, if it was a choice, I'd probably pick Van der Beek because of the versatility, but there we go. How can you build a balanced midfield with Fernandes, Bruno and Thiago? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Not for every game, but Thiago holding like the latter year Paul Scholes role with Bruno and Pogba either side of him. Jeez. See, Thiago isn't one of these DMs that's like breaking up play, going into tackles, kind of got good technique, but also a bit of a bruiser. He's like a Michael Carrick for me. Amazing. Yeah, I did download the. I said it's where I say Paul Scholes with Thiago is I think his range of passing is like Paul Scholes, but the way Thiago reads the game is like Michael Carrick. He's like a hybrid of the two. And trust me, if Liverpool sign him, you'll see this same exact energy. So you put him in our mid. He basically is just a slightly older version of Verratti for me. That's how I see it anyway. Look at the comments here. Look at the negativity from rivals. The fear is real, bro. The fear is real. People are triggered by this. I'm actually about to retweet it as well. I'm going to retweet this story and see what happens. Actually, I'm going to retweet and quote tweet it. I'm going to pull my keyboard over here. So it's the great thing about having a Bluetooth keyboard. You can sit not facing your computer and type. I'm going to write Liverpool. Let's just wind a few Liverpool fans up with this. Liverpool fans. It's actually hard to type, but I haven't got a solid desk. How would this feel if true? Hey, listen, it's one of them ones. If we sign a player, then cool. If we don't, then it's one of them ones. None of them ones. Did that save before or not? One sec, peeps. There we go. One sec. Weird. So I'm just checking something. Let's do some more of your live comments here. Do me a favour, hit the like button, hit that share button, please. Really important to the Football Terrace that you do that. Liverpool fans would act like they don't want him anymore, like they did with Werner. A lot of Liverpool fans on Twitter want him. Bro, I know that. I know that 100%. The Chelsea team is out and it looks good. Yeah, we're going to be going live straight after the Chelsea game with all of you, so we're looking forward to that. Thiago is actually better at tackling and doing the defensive stuff than people think. Of course he is, bruv. Like, I looked at his defensive numbers and outputs. He's pretty much on par, you know, over the last 5 years with, like, Ndidi, bruv. Like, I wouldn't be worried about him. Honestly, a midfield of Thiago, Pogba and Bruno, it would be the best midfield in the world. There isn't a midfield that is better than that. It has everything you need. The passing ability, the techers, the work rate, the athleticism, the absolute lot. And that's why if we get rejected for Liverpool, I will be gutted. Genuinely gutted. I really, really would. Jack here says complete and utter BS. I don't think so, bro. There's too many credible people talking about it. To a point where in the next few minutes, this is going to be trending on social media. Absolutely trending on social media. Let's just check if it's trending now or not. Is it trending yet? Not quite. Let's see. I reckon in the next 10 minutes it's going to be trending. Super chat here says, I wish Chelsea would try to sign him. Kante or Thiago? Oh, that's hard. I love Kante. Again, if someone offered me Kante or Thiago, I would probably pick Kante, to be fair. Because Kante is like the opposite end to Thiago, where his passing's underrated. Let's do a few more comments here. I just think that United are keeping tabs on the Thiago situation. Nothing else see this all the time. Maybe. Terry, someone just said hi behind your window. Yeah, I know that person is. You are not creating proper stability with Thiago, Pogba and Bruno. Trust me. What do you mean by stability? We were winning Premier Leagues and Champions League with no bruiser in the midfield when Scholes and Carrick were running it. You know, we won 5 league titles in that time. We had no bruiser. No bruiser at all. Keep hitting that like and share button, please, people. Terry, a blue flag outside your window. It's not a blue flag, son. It's a net for cleaning out my swimming pool. Blue flag. Lord says Fletcher, but Fletcher didn't play every game, bro. He didn't play every game. And our DM essentially in those games was Carrick or Scholes. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Oh, look at. Do you know what's crazy? The only time this channel gets called out for being clickbaity is when we do positive Man United stories. When I do this exact story for a Chelsea or a Liverpool player, everyone's like, oh my God, Terry's so unbiased. He's praising the player, saying it would be good business. Oh my God. As soon as it's Man United, it's like, no, it's clickbait. He's making this up. Yeah, man. Terry just went on the internet and has made verified journalists tweet this rumour. That's me. I did that. I have that much control that this German journalist, whose name I now forget, is Christian Falk. I've made him tweet something. I made the guy tweet something. Me. I did that. You know, a guy who works for a publication with these 100,000 followers, I made him tweet that, brother. Baby, come on. There we go. Fred. As clickbaity as Terry is, it's fairly... Yeah, I mean, my title actually reads... Thiago Alcantara close to signing for Man United. That's literally the story in the paper. I could have been worse. There we go. But I'm actually going to change it and make it more clickbaity now, just to wind man up. But there we go. The same source said he was signing for Liverpool. Yes. Because there's multiple clubs looking for him. And if you read the full article, not just the headline, you'll see that Liverpool are struggling to get it done because they are not offering the money as a lump sum. So no agreement has been made between Bayern Munich and Liverpool. Man United reportedly are willing to pay that, meaning there's going to be an agreement. Thiago might have a hierarchy to who he would like to sign for, but he wants to join the Premier League. And if Man United get the deal done first and start the talks with him first, they might sign him. And if Liverpool say we're not paying a lump sum and pull out, they're done. So, yes, it's very likely the same source has said Liverpool are in for him. Because the journalist I just quoted has said that they're both in for him. I love this game. I love it. The fear that rivals have when Man United are linked to big players. You're not getting Sancho. You're not really linked to Thiago. It's all lies. Chelsea are linked with Kai Havertz. What a good story. It's amazing. Oh, Cherry, thank you for telling us. Love it. Hashtag rattled, bruv. Rattled. Imagine being that rattled about Man United. On another story, Pep Guardiola has asked for people should be apologising to Man City. No. Why am I a Stoke fan? Why am I rattled if I'm a Stoke fan? Because we're Man United and everybody hates us. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. Terry is Liverpool mad. Yes, I'm Liverpool mad. They're my biggest rivals. I'm obsessed with Liverpool. I'm obsessed with what they do. I'll never stop being obsessed with Liverpool. I'll always banter them when they lose. I will congratulate them when they win because I am a Man United fan. And if you're a Man United fan and you're not obsessed with your rivals, you're not a true supporter of your club. The point, what makes football so beautiful, romantic, passionate, nerve-wracking, spellbinding, goosebump producing is rivalry. And if Liverpool fans weren't obsessed with Man United, I think there's something wrong with you. Tribalism is football. No, I'm not. I'm just excited about this news. Terry, when we get Sancho and make the top 4, please make a video of all the trolls that said United wouldn't do it. Bro, that's already in the making, brother. That is already in the making. That's going to be done. It's going to be epic. It's going to be absolutely epic. Epic. Epic proportions is that. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be proper epic. I want to see if it's trending yet. Is Thiago trending yet? Come on. Let's get it trending, Twitter. Let's get it trending. Just click on it. Well, that's news articles. What's trending now? Number 1 trending is Wigan. Number 2 is McCann. I don't know what that's about. I love looking at what's trending. What's trending? There it is. Number 24 right now, and it's climbing, is Thiago. Look at that, baby. It's coming. They triggered this. There's so many people that triggered. Because I'm reporting on a story. I love it. I love it. Blue here says, delighted to see Kovacic back in the lineup. Yeah, I agree with you. I think it's a right choice for him and for Chelsea, as it were. Absolutely right. Hit that like button, please, ladies and gentlemen. Nearing on 1,000 viewers right now. 1,000 viewers tuning into the Football Terrace. Flying as usual, doing our thing. So do us that big favour. No worries, Chad. Terry, I'm just intrigued to see what happens with this. Listen, to break it down, this is what's going to happen. Either Man United or Liverpool are going to sign him. That's it. It's either Man United or Liverpool are going to sign him, as it stands right now. Arsenal are in the offering as well. They are in the look. But for me, it's between Man United and Liverpool. I still make Liverpool favourites. I think at some point Liverpool will... I think with Man United, if Man United really are close, I think what will happen is Liverpool will step up and make the payment. And he will... Thiago will pick Liverpool over Man United. Because it's much more likely for him to win the big trophies with them than it is us. So he will do that if Liverpool pay up. And then I'll be gutted because it feels like we're quite close. It's as simple as that. Terry, what did you drink today, bruv? I drinked all my haters' tears. Everyone who tweets clickbait, what I do is I drink them tears. Honestly, they rejuvenate me every day, brother. That's what they do. This is a great comment. It says, it seems like rivals are so jealous of Liverpool's recruitment teams. Every time someone's linked with us, the whole top 4 go after that player. The element of that, absolutely. What you have to understand is that, trust me, there'll be more. Chelsea were after Alisson before you. Chelsea should have signed Alisson, but they messed it up. You'll find that a lot of the big clubs are always after the top players. It's as simple as that. It's as simple and it's as straightforward as that. Do me a big favour. Keep hitting that like and share button, please. Please. And by the way, all the haters that come here, I know you love me, really. And I also know that you're big fans of another channel who use the same kind of titles. Do you guys remember the experiment I did a few months ago? Do you remember the experiment? Where people were calling me out, clickbait. So what I did, there was 2 channels that called me out for being clickbait. So I stole all their titles, right? I took screenshots of just the titles. And I run polls on my channel, which of my titles were clickbaity, and it was like A, B, C, D, or all of them, and it was all of them. Even someone who runs one of them channels said to me, "The terrible clickbait." Left a comment, and then when I revealed that they were their titles and not mine, the joy! I love this game. Love this game, and that's the thing with all of it. It's like, call me what you want. It's sweet. I even took titles from like some of the real credible YouTubers, and everyone's like, yeah, that's clickbait. It's cool. Say what you want. Messi to City. I know it's off topic. What's my opinion? Messi. Do you know what? Messi to City. My view is never say never. Never say never when it comes to Lionel Messi and him. Oh, that's it. Fake laugh. Fake laugh. Oh, they've seen through me. It's a fake laugh. Oh, no. God. Messi ain't going nowhere other than to Mars when he flies home. That's a good comment, Chad. I like that, bro. You've had too much, what? Of Masvidal's, I can't say his name. Masvidal's tequila. I haven't drunk today, but cool. Some newspapers report that you're interested in Ben Chilwell and you're leading the race. I haven't seen that, to be fair, but thank you. Terry, realistically, United are 40 points away from being Liverpool's rivals, right? That's this season. What's that got to do with anything? Unless you think Liverpool are going to get this amount of points again next year, which is very, very difficult. If we improve by 20, 25 points and they have a reduction of, say, 15 points, we're close, aren't we? It's not about we've got to get that many points. It's about we've just got to keep improving as a team. And it's not always a point of us. Man United, Chelsea, may win Premier League titles in the next 4 or 5 years and never be as good as this current Liverpool team. You don't need to become as good as them at their pomp. You know, you don't need to be a heavyweight boxer and be as good as Muhammad Ali in his pomp or Lennox Lewis in his pomp to become world champion. You have to beat what's in front of you at any given season. If Liverpool regress over the next 18 months, we might become champions without ever being as good as they are right now. But who cares if you're champions? That's what I mean. It's a bit of a... It just feels like a bit of a fallacy. Or you've got to become as good as Liverpool are now. Says who? I don't care how good we are in other people's eyes as long as we're winning trophies. If Liverpool progress, can Liverpool conceivably get better than they've been this year? That's very, very hard. So maybe they can. And if they get better, then fair play to them. But that isn't Man United's concern. Our concern isn't Liverpool in terms of how good Liverpool are. Our concern is making ourselves better. Us as fans, we need to be concerned with them. Banter this, banter that, do you know what I mean? But there we go. Listen, thank you all very much for tuning in as always. Hit the like button, share button. Please subscribe to the Football Terrace. Really important to us that you get that done. If you're brand new to us, do that right now. Let's get this to over 500 likes at the bare minimum. And all you salty people out there, keep coming back to the channel. I know you love it, really. I know without me, your lives would feel empty. I know they would. So, I know you're... What's the word I'm looking for here? You know, hate is just love and jealousy at the same time. And that's what it is. That's what it is. It's all it comes down to. I want to be you, Terry. I love you, Terry. Please notice me in my comments, Terry. Please be my friend. I'm only messing. Do you know what I love about it as well? You get people like attack me for my opinions and say nasty things, and I banter them back, and they're like, "You're so out of order for doing that to people. You're so out of order." Oh, jeez. Oh, there's a button here. I could change it to super chat and member messages only. That's cool, you know. I didn't know there was that option. I didn't know that. That's what I'm going to do in future. Terry, you're helping me get through this working day. No worry, Bads. Are you in your 40s or 50s? Oh, that's such good franchise. Pretty good. No, 35. Nearly in my 40s. But there we go. There we go. Hang on a sec. That laugh is giving me... Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm not getting involved. I just saw a comment on there that I'm definitely not getting involved in today. Definitely not getting myself involved in today. What's this DM say? Look at these comments. Look at the bile. Look at the anger. Just because I'm doing a video on a story that's out in the public domain. Look at it. Oh, it's beautiful. Keep it coming, babe. Keep it coming. 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 Listen, take care, everyone. Goodbye. God bless. I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.